You've arrived at the venue and this is what it looks like. So if you follow the road down to the left, what you can see is some football and netball and basketball going on to your left. It's a massive centre, so they've got loads going on. They've even got a shooting range, which we'll show you later on as well. But yeah, so you come through down this path. Obviously you'll be driving, we're walking. I mean, if you've walked from wherever you've come, Manchester or London, then I'd be pretty impressed with that. However, I wouldn't be surprised because we've got loads and loads of bargains, you know, loads of stuff at really great prices that people are really eager to get their hands on. So would not be surprised at all. However, let's say you've driven, so you're driving down this road. As you can see on our right here, you've got car park number 1. Quite a few spaces in car park number 1. There is actually 3 car parks at this venue. So, you know, where we've attended events before, car parking has been a bit of an issue. So what we're doing to rectify that is let's do a massive venue with 3 car parks and loads of parking. So this is car park 1. How many parking spaces would you say here, Paul?
There's about 70 parking spaces. At the centre, apparently there's 350 parking spaces overall. Now, it may just be chargeable on that Sunday of that event. We're not quite sure of that yet, waiting for a bit of clarification. But if so, and you want to park free, and if they are charging on that particular Sunday, then we will do a little bit of video locally about how you can find free car parking for the event within 5 to 10 minutes walk of the centre.
Super. So that's car park number 1. Now, like we've alluded to, there is 3 car parks. So we're just going to take you down to car park number 2, which is actually the biggest one. So if you come in and you see that car park 1 is full, well, please don't worry because car park 2 is absolutely massive. So as you're driving through, you've gone past car park 1 and you're coming up to car park 2, you'll start to see the venue on the right hand side. So they do have bike storage as well, so somewhere where you can put your bike. So again, if you're local, you come into the event from maybe Wolverhampton, which is obviously where the venue is, then you could bike here as well and just lock your bike away. I don't know how you're going to get on with carrying the hundreds of models home that you purchased from the show, but hey ho, there's an option for you. So yeah, the venue's on the right hand side, and then we come to the second car park. So this is car park 2, plenty of spaces. So the shooting range that I mentioned earlier is just over there, which is in that yellow greeny kind of shed, and as you can see, plenty of car parking spaces here.
The car parking here, it looks to be 150 to 200 spaces, I would say, comfortably. So I would say there's comfortably enough car parking for everybody who's going to attend the show. As I said, I'm not entirely sure whether it'll be chargeable on the day or not at the moment, but if it isn't, there is plenty of car parking within 10-minute walk of the venue.
That's car park 2, so we're now going to take you to car park 3. So if you're driving, come out of car park 2, so it is one way at this point. You can't turn right and go up the wrong way. Venue on the left, as you can see, WV active there, so you know you're in the right place. Coming around the front, so that's the main reception, which again, likely won't be using. What we'll be using is down here. Car park 3 is just across from the main reception. So this essentially didn't actually exist before, back when I used to come to the gym here maybe 10 years ago, but they've since popped it in, which is very useful for us as we've got more parking. So again, what have we got here? 40-50 spaces here.
There are many traders that are unloading. Once they've unloaded their stuff at the unloading point, which we've touched on earlier, they can always come and then move the car and put it in the nearest car parking space.
So once you've parked, you will need to queue up in the queue that will likely be forming down the right hand side. Arrived at the venue and you have parked your car, what you now need to do is go down here. So the main entrance is there, but what you'll do is go right round the main entrance here. You'll come down here and pop in the queue. So yeah, you'll be queuing up the side of the venue into a different access point. So there will be a different access point for our show. So as you can see, Paul's knocking on the door to get in. It's 3 months in advance, but he's still eager to get in and set up his tables. This door will be open, so you'll be able to go in there. You've now queued, you're at the front of the queue now, and what will happen is you'll have a table where Paul is, or maybe a table there, where you come in and pay your entry fee. Once you've paid your entry fee with the guys, then you'll walk straight through into Hall C, which is directly opposite. So as you can see, just like that, I'm now in the venue, I'm now at the event, and there will be tables and loads of traders here selling the product straight away. So quite easy access into the event. This is Hall C, Hall D's over there. So there you go, you're at the event. We will be occupying 2 of the halls, so it's a massive space. You've got 6 courts, so bigger than we've ever done before, and we're going to have loads more product than we've ever done before, and there's going to be loads of traders there as well. So let's have a look at the halls themselves. So you've got Halls D, which is at the very end, as you can see. So there's 3 courts in here, so a large space there. So traders, you'll be loading in from there, easy access from the outside. And then as we pan around, you've got Halls C. So Hall C, likely that visitors, attendees will come in from over there. We'll have a check-in desk where you'll come in, pay your entry fee, and then you're into the hall. There is also halls A and B, which we're not utilising, and there may be stuff going on there. When the event becomes more of a solidified event and we're doing it more regularly, we will expand into halls A and B as well. So we're going to have the full sports hall, which is 12 courts. Within the cafe, they've also got machines as well. So, you know, if you're thirsty and need a drink, then they've got plenty of that, and also some kind of chocolates, crisps, sweets, that kind of thing too. So as well as the machines, they've also got a cafe. They've got a few seats here, a few more seats in the cafe there, as you can see. They do also operate a costing as well, so that's what they serve here. So you can also grab a coffee before the event, after the event, completely up to you, but they have those facilities here as well.
So for unloading purposes, all traders will come down this particular road. There is quite a lot of parking at the back, so it should be fairly comfortable. There's a big unloading door at the rear of the hall. So what we'll do now, we'll do a bit of a walk through. So we'll get our box, so we'll bring that through the shutter doors, into the rear of the hall, into the hall itself. This hall will be clearer the day of the event, and we'll be occupying 2 sections of this hall. So it's not just the shuttered section that you can see, and then we'll plonk a product on the table, like so. So the loading process should be fairly easy for everybody. It should only take 5 minutes to get all your goods into the show.
We've just turned right out of the venue, and there is some local parking as well. So obviously there's double yellow lines here, so you can't park on them, and obviously don't block people's driveways. However, here along the right hand side there, as you can see, potential opportunity there to park your car without paying that fee. There will be parking to the left down here once we turn in. Even more parking as you come up this road. So we're probably 6 minutes walk from the venue now, and you will be able to find a parking space. It is Friday at about 2 or 3 p.m, so just bear that in mind. Local shops, so we have got a few local shops if you need somewhere to go. There is a Tesco in Claregate. There is also a Co-op as we come down here, this road that we're on now, and if we turn right, we will see a set shop shortly. On the left hand side you've got a garage, and the Tesco is down there that I mentioned. However, when we turn right, again, more parking on this road, but there's also a few shops here. So you've got a Co-op there on the left, as well as some other shops as well. So if you need your hair doing, there's a hair studio there. And again, you can see along this road, it's not double yellow lined, so there's loads of parking here. So by all means, come park here, and you're probably about a 10-minute walk now from the venue. So just bear that in mind. Depending on how far you want to walk, then try and choose your car parking spot a bit carefully. Do you want to sell your Wargaming miniatures in front of hundreds of people? Then come and join us in this hall on the 6th of September. We're selling thousands of bargains, loads of products, there's going to be loads of people there. So get booked in, go on our website and click on the booking form. Go to the booking form, which is book a stall on the website, and get yourself booked in. We are 70% booked as well, so you do need to get booked in soon to avoid any disappointment.